Chris, what we got here?
We've got an early 80s
Yamaha
G1, we're assuming.
G1. Look at these tires. They're beefy. Lawnmower tires. Looked like they were taken right off of a John Deere or a Craftsman. Yeah, it's got a fair amount of mold to it. Little small dent in the bumper there. Pull that out with the fork truck, like Max's bumper. They're losing some air in these tires on this side, but the other tires look good. There she is. Little engine. Still smell the gas pretty good over here.
Yeah.
What are you putting to it there, Chris?
This is gunk engine cleaner and degreaser, multi-surface.
All right, try that out. See how that works for us.
I actually need something with some bleach or something for this mold.
Blew off pretty good on the trip back from middle of nowhere, but
Get some piece of tape.
we got some white marks on the bumper there. Obviously they're doing some rubbing is racing type of thing, but I think it's going to turn out pretty good.
Hey, you get some tape to put over that air cleaner.
All right.
Carburetor.
The wiring looks like it's in really good shape.
Right.
So we are on the way to the car wash. We're going to give this little baby a spray off. Just makes more sense for its first clean to be cleaned really good. So we are here at the car wash. Gonna wash this bad boy up, or try to anyway. Oh yeah. It's not even taking it off, but I mean it's taking some of it off, but so we got that thing back to the shop. It's all cleaned up nice. Well, as nice as it's gonna get, right? Got that golf cart thing off the steering wheel. Should probably done that before we washed it. So this engine looking pretty now. Just need to do some modifications, get it running, get it greased up. Need to clean out the inside of this pretty good. It was a lot better than it was. And, drip drying a little bit here. Have to research how to find what the model number is and everything. All right, guys. So looking around a little bit, hooked it up to a battery charger, the dead battery. That didn't work. So I had to get this new battery, throw it on here. Something that was sitting around the shop for another vehicle. So now we're doing a spark test, because with the power from the battery, we have ignition. Well, at least we have power that's going to the system, and we don't have an electrical issue yet. So that's a good thing. Chris is looking for something. Not sure what Chris is looking for.
The compression tester.
The compression tester. There it is. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to see if we're getting spark first. Because, I mean, that's something we can do real quick.
So I'll on the ground too. All right.
Yep, she got spark. You did see it, right?
Yep. Do it again.
All right.
I said if you check it dry, and then check it when you add oil. If it goes up substantially, then it's got loose rings.
Huh. Nifty little hint.
Now this is starting at 30, so I don't know how good this thing is. But at least we can see if it does something.
Starting at 30.
Thanks,
You want me to just hold it down?
No, it should be. I don't know why it's not sealing. Try it again. That's it, right. Don't make the thing seal. I mean, this gauges. Oh, fucking. That ain't good.
What?
Don't fool with that because it'll need to go in the hole.
This is how a toolbox should never, ever look. Ever. Ever.
All right, Chippy.
All right. Let's try this again.
Like I said, I don't know if it's the gauge or what's going on.
Little oil drip down in there in the rings. Fuel test, right?
Yep.
All right.
Easy does. Do it again. Okay. Now I don't know. Oh, that's one of the metal line down. Well, if this is the original, what's his name?
I don't know. You had more of a conversation with that guy than I did.
Okay, go ahead and hit it now. This thing should be pumping fuel.
Yeah.
If it stopped up or got to bring it. Does it have fuel in it?
Yeah. I was trying to see where the metal fuel line went.
Well, it comes up to here. It's got this little diaphragm fuel pump.
Well,
Which just pulses off the case.
Mm-hmm. What does the bottom hose go to?
This hose right here goes around the fuel tank.
Bottom hose on
This
the
right here?
Yep.
That goes to the crankcase. That's where it picks up its signal. So either the fuel line stopped up, or there's no fuel in it, or there's a hole in one of the hoses, or something like that. Take these off. Have two screws.
Yep. All right. Good.
There's an old gas smell. I note the way the clock position is. looking to see that again.
Seal's still pretty good.
I mean, all right, so this is the back side.
Mm-hmm.
So that moves it back and forth. These should lift up like little valves. Just like that. This one should have a valve the other way. I don't have my glasses on when I'm not seeing anything glaringly.
Mm-hmm.
So this diaphragm looks okay. This one looks at the crankcase. The signal makes this go back and forth. Yeah, it's stiff. And then it pulls it through this check valve. And when it goes the opposite direction, it pushes it through this check valve. This fills up and then pushes it to the carburetor. Make sense?
Yeah. Well, was there gas inside of it when you opened it?
Just a little bit.
What about this fitting? That's you're holding on to. Could that be clogged maybe?
No.
Okay.
This one, this diaphragm, just lets it all happen. I don't see anything. It's not saying that they're good, or they're not hard or something, or they're not moving like they're supposed to be, which is a possibility. Like it's too stiff. That's kind of stiff there, but maybe it's supposed to be that way.
And that gasket's okay right there?
Yeah, it looks okay. Marks that. One reason the clock position matters is when it mounts.
And that screen is okay, right?
Oh, that's okay.
And it's got gas on it, so that's a good thing. So I didn't record it, guys, but we primed the pump, putting some air through the tank, got the pump to actually work, cycle. So that's good. Maybe taking it apart actually did something to it. Maybe not, who knows? Maybe Chris blowing on it. So we're gonna put the spark plug back in and see if we can get some fireage. Fill the bowl up and see how this goes for us.
Pack a bowl.
Got the plug back in. Everything's hooked up correctly. We got juice in the bowl.
Think.
Good, Chip. Think it's gonna fire?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Well, you were underneath the engine when you did that. I'm just saying, pick it up by the bumper and pull it back. You don't think it'll pull that?
Oh, it's back up to that. Oh, the weight's back here, right? I'm not talking about 6 feet up in the air.
About 4 inches. No, you're there.
Kind of takes all the drag out of it and lift the tail up.